Hi, I just graduated from high school this past year, and I don't know if any of you remember this, but I do. I remember the horrible school lunches we all had to endure, elementary, middle school, and high school. I remember in high school I just decided to bring my lunch every day because of how awful they were. I'm an older sister, and my little brother is 4 years younger than me, so growing up I always had to make his lunch for school. My mom would be busy doing other things, and she would ask me to make it the night before. So I found some, well, I think they're fun. I don't know if he does because he's 14 now, but I found some easy and fun ways to make a school lunch that's healthy, that keeps them full, and is sort of like, I'm doing like a Halloween theme today, so it's just fun and easy and is exciting for them when they open their lunch, and it's not just like the same as it is every day. 60% of children under the age of 18 are diagnosed or at risk of type 2 diabetes according to the National Diabetes Foundation. This is definitely an issue in our country, and we definitely need to address it. School lunches are very high in carbs and very low in nutrients. It's hard to get that mass of foods for that many children to be healthy. So I'm going to show you, in this speech, I'm going to demonstrate how to make an easy and healthy lunch that's also exciting for your child or younger sibling, whether you're a parent or not. First, I will demonstrate how to pick your ingredients and how to know that they're fresh and high in nutrients. Then I will show you how to cut your ingredients and like serving size. Then I will show you a few different ways to serve your ingredients, as well as fruits, vegetables, and a sandwich for the child that you're making the lunch for. Okay, let's get started. So when picking your ingredients, I have Granny Smith apple here. I like to use Granny Smith because it's more, I found that it's more appealing to children because it's like tart, and you can pair it with sweeter things, and it kind of has more of a candy taste to it, which obviously kids like. So when choosing a Granny Smith apple, you want to make sure all your coloring is nice. It needs to be bright green, not really light green or really dark green. You want it to be like a vibrant green, just like my knife. So you want to make sure there's no like dark smushy spots, because it's not gonna taste good. It's gonna have like a really bitter taste to it when your child eats it. So to serve it, I'm just going to cut it right in half, preferably not cutting my fingers off. Then I'm going to slice it really thin, like so, as well as I can. This is going to allow the skin to stay on the apple, which is the best part. It has the most antioxidants in it. So I'm going to put it in my little container here. You want to leave the skins on. Peeling the skin kind of takes all of the nutrients out of the apple. I know when you make apple pie, most people like to peel the apples, but you want to avoid that when you're just serving them fresh, because that takes all of the antioxidants out of the actual apple. Because the flesh has nutrients, but not as much as you would like. So next, we're going to talk about a banana. Now a banana, the skin, like mine, is a little brown and a little scratched, but that's because if you put it in a lunch bag, it's going to bang against other things. So when you open the banana, you want to make sure that there's no brown spots. If there is, you just want to cut them away. It's very easy. Now to cut the banana, I just slice it against my finger directly into my container. It's the easiest way, so then you don't have to slice it and it's smushed or anything on the counter. So I'm going to do about half of a banana into my small fall-themed container. Now we're going to do our serving of vegetables. Now I chose carrots because they're easy. They're small. I have baby carrots here. So it's easier to store, and it's easier for your child to eat. It's not like, oh, broccoli. Like, who wants to eat broccoli for lunch? So I'm just going to put a few carrots in here. Now you could serve carrots with a number of things. Ranch is normally the ones that they're served with. You can serve it with any salad dressing, really. Okay, so now that we have our ingredients cut, now I will show you a variety of different ways to serve your fruits and vegetables. For the apples, I have a small mixture. This is a lot, I'm not going to use all of it, but it's a mixture of cinnamon and sugar. So what I do, first we want to take citrus juice. I chose lime juice because I just grabbed it out of the fridge this morning, but you can use lime juice or lemon juice, it doesn't matter. And you just put a little bit on your apples. Not too much, because you don't want them to taste too citrusy. And then you just shake it around so all of your apples get coated. This helps from your apples turning brown, because when your child opens a container, you don't want them to see brown apples because they won't eat it because it looks gross. So Now you just take a small pinch of the cinnamon and sugar mixture and you put it directly on the apples. And you just shake them, just as you did when you put the lime juice on them. Now, and you guys can't really see it because my container, but now they're like thinly coated with some cinnamon and sugar, so it smells really good. So when they open it, if this was a container that had a lid, they would open it and it would smell sweet and sort of like apple pie, which is really appealing. I know to my little brother, that's who I make it for, so it's very appealing to him. It's more appealing than just an apple. So that's healthy. I use more cinnamon than I do sugar, so it's not overbearing. The taste isn't like really sweet. It's not candy-like. It's still very good for you. With the bananas, I'm not going to put anything on them today because I feel like if you put too much stuff on a banana, it's sweet anyway, so it's kind of overwhelming. You could serve them with peanut butter. I have my single serving of peanut butter here. You could just pack those together and they could eat them together if your child likes peanut butter. As well as the carrots. I didn't bring any ranch with me, but you could serve them with ranch or any other kind of salad dressing that your child or your sibling likes. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to make your sandwich. I have 2 slices of whole wheat bread right here. You want to avoid using white bread because it doesn't really have anything good for them in it. So I'm going to take my peanut butter. I'm just doing a peanut butter sandwich because I am not a fan of jelly. But if you are going to use jelly, you want to use, say, strawberry preservatives because it has less sugar. The one with the chunks of strawberries in it is better for you because it has less sugar and less preservatives actually in it. So you just want to do a thin layer of peanut butter onto your bread. Now what I do to make the lunch more exciting, usually for smaller kids like 4th grade, 3rd grade, I have them pick 3 cookie cutters a week. I have Halloween themed ones today. So I have a bat, a pumpkin, and a spider web. I'm going to use the bat. So you have them pick the cookie cutter, and you use this cookie cutter to cut your sandwich. It's more exciting than just cutting it and putting it in a bag, and I get that's easy. But like I said, I used to make this the night before, so I would try to put a little bit more effort into it. So you could probably get about 3. So you just press the cookie cutter down onto the sandwich. And now you have a little bat-shaped peanut butter sandwich. So you can do that as many times as you like. You could probably get 3 or 4 out of this chunk of bread. It's easier to do on a counter that's a hard surface because then the cookie cutter can cut all the way through. So now I have my little bat-shaped peanut butter sandwiches, which are really fun and really easy to put in a bag. So you just want to put those back into your paper bag or your plastic bag. Now I'm going to talk about preservatives. All of parents and media kind of throws it at us. Preservatives are bad. We don't want to use them. So what I do is I have my pre-proportioned little bag of veggie straws. I just go and I buy a big bag at Costco and I put them all in these little snack bags. And I have a granola bar. This is salty and sweet. So along with their fruit and vegetables and their sandwich, they have 2 crunchy items that are more, chocolate chip. That's appealing to little kids, right? So you just put these 2 with their lunch with all their fruits and vegetables. Obviously put these in containers that close. Put it in a brown paper bag. So in this speech, I demonstrated how to make an easy and fun, healthy lunch for your child under the age of 16. This is really simple and really fun to make, and it's easier to get your child involved so they can see for the future what choices to make with their nutrition. Like I said, 60% of children under the age of 18 are at risk or are diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. This is a way we can help to change that. Thank you.